Welcome back, everybody. You got Will and I Man here from the Block Runner, MetaZone, and Rovi, and today we're going to be talking about AI for the 100th millionth time.
No.
But it's a very interesting angle, though.
Well, but now, okay, we've only been talking about AI in the context of like it's buzzing in the world, but
it's a cool tech.
And with that, we've made predictions along the way. Like,
Yeah.
dude, it's obviously this is coming to Web3, right? And blockchain
Yes.
and crypto. We didn't think it would happen this quickly, but we've stumbled upon enough indication, enough validating factors that it's on the way. The wave is like literally like tsunami, like you see it coming.
Yeah.
Right? The big wave.
So we merely speculated that AI would be coming to crypto only because we're in the crypto space. AI is cool. So we think there are going to be projects out there merging the two ideas, right?
Correct.
It's pretty easy, right? I think everybody in the crypto space is making the same assumptions.
Mm-hmm.
But what we want to show you guys is that it's actually happening right now.
Mm-hmm.
And so here, if we look at DEX tools, we're looking at MagicAI, and this did a 2000x from launch. And the launch was less than 30 days ago.
2000x, dude.
Yeah.
And we're not even, so this thing, first of all, can we look at the product of this thing? Because we've been showcasing all kinds of different AI products, right? On this channel, we've been looking into ChatGPT,
Midjourney,
there's
Stable
others
Diffusion,
there, Jasper and stuff like this. There's a ton now.
Personal AI,
yeah, exactly.
a favorite,
very much so. And like, so obviously AI is finding its usefulness anchors into our daily lives, in our work life, and all this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So imagine AI at service. We didn't even, we stumbled on this, I guess, product independent of knowing it was even Web3 like associated, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because there were like some viral images going around the internet of like some really top
risque. Yeah, risque girls.
Yeah, we can't show that, can we?
I don't know. What do you think, TJ?
We need production approval.
Sure. Women, no.
Okay, I think I have them here. Let's see. Where's my...
He's got them saved, bookmarked.
Yeah. No, that's not it.
Oh, I don't think you do have them.
I don't have them.
Oh, man.
I thought I had them.
Chances are you guys watching this have seen them. It's images have gone viral on the internet of like how
what happened,
lifelike and realistic these AI renderings are becoming.
Here we go.
Oh, you found it?
Here we go. Yeah.
There they are. There it is, dude. So just take like a 5-second pause and
or more.
Yes. See if you could identify the anomalies within this that really represents that the disauthenticity of it.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, and so we can quickly kind of zoom in at the hands, and this.
Yeah, you have to really zoom in, right?
Yeah. This.
Like, look at that thumb.
Yeah. So this proves that this is AI generated, and so I was impressed with this like fidelity. Like this, if you just glance at it, you're not thinking this is AI generated.
This looks like a Sports Illustrated cover in the making, basically,
or
some other. Yeah, these look like real humans.
Yeah,
I wouldn't suspect anything. I would just be like, man, that's nice, and then move on with my life.
Yeah,
but it's not even real.
It's not real,
which is the mind-blowing part, right?
AI generated.
So this shot you down a rabbit hole of like, dude, I need to find out.
I got to figure it out. I got to figure out what was used. I need to understand, because we are inches away from perfect regeneration of indistinguishable lifelike images.
Correct.
Inches away.
Yeah.
And so I was like, how are they doing this? Like what model, what technology, what is it?
Yeah.
So in that research, someone tagged MagicAI. And so I looked into them. I was like, there's no way they're using MagicAI, because the fidelity here is much better than MagicAI because they're using different data sets and everything.
Correct.
So, but in that research, I mean, we found the MagicAI token.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit, it's happening, man. It's happening.
Yeah, it was quite the revelation, I guess. Because like, hey man, this is a pretty cool product.
Yeah.
And somebody has, spun up a Web3 integration or use case, right? To basically, I think what we're seeing, a lot of these are becoming kind of like token gates.
Yeah.
In a way to maybe like some more premium features of these apps, which makes sense because a lot of the native Web 2 AI apps are they're putting up their own paywalls too, but in the traditional sense, like a traditional model would. Like, yeah, if you got to pay us $40 a month in order to like have free reign into these tools, right? So Web3 has a little more interesting spin. Hey, you know, acquire some tokens, maybe lock them up, or maybe, I don't know, there's different ecosystem models that could be spun up with this, but nonetheless, more tokens owned equals more access, essentially.
So they have a very Mid-Journey-esque type of product.
Yeah, I would say so.
And this is very great. Like all credit to these guys. They do a very good job. It's very anime-like type of image generation, but they have some lifelike images, right? Like here's an example.
Yeah.
We got several examples of lifelike images, but they're nothing to the quality of the other. So anyway, I did more research, and it turns out that someone is using stability diffusion to generate those images off of like custom data sets.
Yeah.
Of data sets specifically on pornographic images.
Makes sense.
And so with that, with a prompt, they're able to generate those girls, which looks perfect, right? It looks great. But nonetheless, it brought me to ImgnAI, and I saw that their token was just like exploding.
Yeah, we weren't expecting this. We were expecting like, oh, this is a nice, neat little experiment.
Yeah, it is.
That's what I was expecting. I was like, maybe like a little pump here and there, but not full blown like explosion.
Yeah.
Like, indicative of almost very bullish activity, right? It's been a while since we've seen charts like these in the crypto market.
Yeah.
Definitely more than a year.
Yeah.
Right?
2000X is no joke.
Correct. So it got us thinking, man, like, wow, this is, then you did more deep diving on ImgnAI. They put out some publications, and the founder has been speaking more on, doing AMAs and such.
Yeah.
Kind of elaborating on what are their plans now, right? Because they've created an actual product.
Yeah.
An actual service that people can leverage, and, make stuff and valuable stuff.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Images have tons of purpose. You can use them for marketing. You could use them for just
ideation.
Yeah. Concept.
Yeah.
You could build whole games on this stuff, or
instead of using stock images, you can just generate your own images.
Exactly. So then it got us to thinking, like, man, this is cool, but is this cool enough to like? Is this really going to like lead the AI sector to like a whole manic phase, right? But
according to the chart, the manic has begun.
Yeah, but we're looking at like a 20 to 40 million market cap here, right? So like,
is
this going to be the next Uniswap, like $1 billion token?
Yeah, so that's the challenge.
Yeah, that's the question. How do we get this to $1 billion idea?
Yeah,
right.
That is very difficult to.
Well, we started thinking about it, and it's like, what if these images that people are generating, they turn them into NFTs? Right?
Yeah, which is what they're working on.
Exactly.
AI.
We started thinking about it, and they have already been thinking about it, and it's on their roadmap.
That's right.
So it's like, oh, they're doing all the right things, you know.
So I'm going to share this in the link in the description, but it says, as an example, partnered projects may want us to train specific models for use by their community, such as models which generates PFP in their NFTs.
Yeah.
So what's interesting is Midjourney has already an existing model set trained for that AI to generate images for you. But what a lot of the projects doing, like personal AI, this example is you can train it with your own data set.
Yeah.
Right. If you have an artist, they come up with art, train the AI with that art, and all of a sudden you can just like come up with all kinds of images.
Yeah.
So that's what they're doing, but they're going to be minting NFTs as part of this workflow.
Correct. So, and then also, I guess, expand on these whatever machine learning models that they've come up with.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And allow other third-party developers to leverage that, to just, that's what's so important, is create technology, create tools for developers to leverage. And then you kind of you're not left up with the task of being like the issuer of creativity. You task that to a community. Yeah. And then that's whenever real crazy shit starts to happen, right? Same thing with like NFTs. Crypto or Dapper Labs didn't blow up they just built the frameworks and like the foundational tech of an NFT. Yeah. And then the developer ecosystem just kind of ran with it and built like this whole goddamn craziness. Right? Yeah. So that's kind of what we're looking out for, like in this AI emerging sector, right? Who's building infrastructure components? And Imagine AI has ambitions to do that.
Yes.
We found another project.
Yep.
That seems to be coming up. What's it called? CryptoAI?
CryptoAI. And looky here, another explosion. But this one's a little bit more subdued, and it's only been around about a week.
A boot a week.
Yeah.
Turned Canadian.
Sudden Canadian moment up.
So we're looking at a 10x here, not
a 1000x.
Or,
yeah,
2000.
Or we're not. Okay, then now's a good time to put out this disclaimer.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's
we're looking at prices. We're looking at nice looking charts. Right.
The disclaimer is: do not buy any of these tokens. Just don't do it. We're talking about it because it's happened. It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
We're seeing it happen.
Yes.
We predicted it was gonna happen. It's not a crazy prediction.
Yeah, this has the potential to unfold similar to like previous manias we've seen, DeFi and summer in 2020, where DeFi was this whole new technical angle to leverage blockchain, and everybody who had a mouse and keyboard started generating DeFi protocols, spinning them up, food token mania.
Copy paste.
Yeah, so I can imagine we're going to see a similar type of, flourishing ecosystem come and go.
Yeah.
So at some point in the near future. So that doesn't mean you just go ham.
Yeah.
Because look back at DeFi summer, dude. 99% of those are dead, right?
Yeah, that's right.
But what remains are blue chip DeFi protocols, right? So I think through this phase, we will find a few handfuls of blue chip projects, right?
Yeah.
That do actually provide some sort of technical value.
Yeah, for sure.
Space.
Yeah, and we're going to be talking about all kinds of AI projects related to crypto, and inevitably we're going to be talking about coins that are probably going to be scams, just because we're trying to figure out exactly what the direction and the pairing of crypto and AI and like the best fit. Yep. So inevitably we're going to be talking about them.
None of this is sponsored. None of this is like an endorsement to anything.
Not at all.
It's simply like an observation, like as if we're filming a National Geographic like flick.
Yeah, we're exploring. We're exploring the landscape.
We're in the bushes right now, like just like peering through. It's like, damn, dude, what are they doing over there in AI land?
Yeah, that's right.
That doesn't mean we're gonna go over there and like fucking wrestle with the tiger.
Yeah, that's right. It's like, is that an AI tiger?
Yeah, fuck no, dude. We're just gonna watch the tigers fight each other and like just be like in awe of such.
Yeah.
So we're not saying like this is the next. I mean, damn, dude.
Yeah, I mean,
just we're all humans. We all have our own ability to think on our own. That's it. Yeah. So we really strongly encourage everyone to do some due diligence. This is a good opportunity to really learn how the space works.
Yeah.
Right? Because this is literally, dude, this has happened so many times.
Yeah, and the way that this kind of all works is CoinGecko has already a filtered list of artificial intelligence projects.
True.
And the list is tiny.
Very small.
It's tiny. So a lot of these projects, they list their tokens, and the only tools you could use to find them is things like DEX tools.
Basically, which it appears on DEX tools as soon as the smart contracts are launched, right?
Right, as soon as the smart contracts
on Uniswap.
So you're going to see all kinds of fakes, scams.
A lot.
All kinds.
I'd say 99.9% of everything that appears on DEX tools, like new pair listing.
All scams.
All scams.
Yeah.
So please don't be buying anything.
Yeah. It takes a lot of due diligence to figure it out. And
yes, and even the products we're talking about, I think these are largely anonymous. And how we've talked about that in the past. We're kind of split. Anonymity, I think, is going to be like a forever existent component to Web3 because it aligns with the ethos. So we don't necessarily need like real world, identities infringing on Web3 existence. But then there's another camp. Well, dude, that's how we protect ourselves. Like if the founders are doxxed, there's a way. Like imagine if SBF was like an anon.
Yeah.
What would happen? Nobody could go after the guy after he just screwed over the planet.
And he likely wouldn't have gotten billions of investment either. So
true. That's a good point.
Yeah, so that's tough.
It is tough.
Yeah, so there's a viable place for anonymity. It's just we're going to see a ton of anonymous crypto AI projects, and most of those are not going to be like legit.
Yeah, but some of them will, like I mean, Bitcoin, for instance.
Well, yeah, that's
the exception. I feel like
that's the only exception.
Yeah,
for the most part.
Agreed. So again, this is just something very interesting to pay attention to. I guess participate at your own will or not at your own will.
Yeah,
at your own will.
We advise not to participate.
Agreed, but definitely, we're going to be looking for, I guess, projects that pass a much more stringent due diligence like parameter for ourselves, right? To feel comfortable.
Yeah.
One of them being you have to have some sort of product offering, not just an idea on paper, right?
Right.
Which is why we're highlighting CryptoAI and Imagine Image or whatever it's called. Image, what's it called? Image AI generator?
Yeah. Check this out. So we have Jerome Powell, right?
Yeah.
And we got Snoop Dogg somewhere down here.
Yeah, let's take a...
Is SBF talking about... I think that might be...
They deepfaked SBF too?
Yeah.
Let's take a listen, dude.
Okay, let's see.
So this is what CryptoAI enables.
Oh, okay, hold on.
1 second. Let's set this up technically so we can take a peer. See, we're watching silent tigers in the wild. Let's get some audio on these tigers.
It's connecting.
So yeah, this project CryptoAI allegedly has 5 products in the works, and with them you could generate these types of outcomes with leveraging their AI. Oh, I don't think it's working.
It's not working.
Damn it. Well, we'll put the link in the description.
Yeah, I just want to confirm if he's talking about CryptoAI or not. Yeah, I don't know if he's...
No, I don't think he actually ever said that. So he basically...
No, he didn't say that, yeah.
I know, that was a deep fake voice, right? He's like, oh, I shouldn't have... Instead of FTX, I should have built a crypto AI project.
Yeah.
So it sounded a lot like Sam, but that's the thing. That was not him.
Yeah.
He never said those words, right?
Yeah, we got Snoop Dogg here, too. Yeah, it's not going to... Okay, So yeah, we're going to put all these links in the description. That way you guys check it out. But what they're showcasing here is a technology where they can deepfake Snoop Dogg, everybody, and say basically whatever you want them to say.
Correct.
And, I mean, they're not exactly the most believable deepfakes, but it's a crude version of their product, which, I mean, is pretty good.
Yeah, it's functional. It's, like we were saying, who knows how the community is going to decide to leverage these tech offerings, these AI offerings.
Yeah.
And what are they going to produce from it? And I'm pretty sure the NFT ecosystem is going to take hold of this and run with it. And from it will come some madness, dude. And it's going to be interesting to follow it along. But there are some really interesting, real AAA tier grade AI products hitting the market soon. We just interviewed one of them, Personal AI.
Mm-hmm.
That's a AAA product.
Yes.
AAA. Meaning like they have real investors and backers, you know.
Their token is not launched yet.
It's the real people with real identities that are, you know, they're not scared to show their face, as you will see on our interview. So these are crossing a lot of like good fundamental check marks, right? Like this is something we are endorsing in a way.
Yeah.
But not financially. Just like, dude, this is the shit.
Yeah.
This is the stuff that gets us excited, right?
Agreed.
New tech.
Yeah. Yeah. And so we're going to be talking about more AI projects because, like I said, it's coming and it's interesting. And, oh,
and by the way, the thing, we had a little scuffle before the call is like, whether or not the additional component, the fact that exchanges are listing these projects.
Yeah.
Like, yesterday, Image AI generator, whatever it's called, MaginaAI. They announced they got 4 centralized exchange listings, Huobi included, which is a top 10 exchange on the planet.
Yeah.
To me, that's a big deal. To me, that is like some sort of acknowledgement that that doesn't validate the tech, right? Like you're saying.
Yeah.
All it does is tell the world that these exchanges, which all they're focused on doing is absorbing as much money from their users as possible, aka generating as much volume as possible, because that's how they make their money. They're paying attention.
Yep. That's right. They're paying attention.
Yeah.
So basically, what your argument is, the very fact that Huobi is adding these tokens means that they're also seeing reading the tea leaves.
They're seeing what we see.
Yeah.
And they're itching, I think, to have a piece of that pie, right? And then, so that's one thing to pay attention to. When does Binance enter this? It's like, all right, Binance, bring it to us, and then I think that's when things start to take off, in my opinion.
Yeah, yeah.
So
yeah, I agree. So yeah, so we're gonna be talking about AI pretty much the rest of the year,
potentially,
because we are. So I have a
Oh yeah, this is another very important consideration.
Yeah.
None of this will happen if Bitcoin doesn't maintain some sort of bullish trajectory, right?
Yeah. So if we go back about 2 years ago, we had COVID. It dumped, hit outside the range of this rainbow chart.
Yeah.
And then it just went up from there. So we're predicting, which we can be wrong, and we have been wrong. We're generally right, but we have been wrong.
Yeah.
We're predicting that it's going to be all up from here. So we're calling it. We're going to put the flag in the ground, and we're saying this is the start. We've seen the bottom. It is all up from here, very slowly, but it's only up.
Yeah, and that's really all that's needed in order for something like an AI spring to occur.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what we're predicting will happen over the next, probably from now till about the next 4 to 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
I think as long as Bitcoin doesn't encounter any sort of macro
World War III.
Black Swan events. Yeah, World War III would be a bad one for sure. A new pandemic of some kind. I don't know.
It's a zombie apocalypse.
Complete financial collapse. The Federal Reserve just decides, you know what, the dollar is useless. Screw everything. Those are the only things that can really turn this back to a continuation, I think, of a winter. Right?
Yeah.
So as long as Bitcoin continues on this upward trajectory, then I think we're going to be right.
Yeah. I'm betting on it, dude.
There we go. Not financial advice. Don't bet your money on this.
I'm betting hypothetically.
That's right.
All right, guys, let us know if you agree with us. Is AI crypto going to take us by storm, or do you disagree? Are we early? Are we too early?
Should we start seeking these projects and book some interviews with them? What do you guys think? I think we should.
I think we should, yeah.
Maybe we should let the space mature a little bit.
Yeah.
A couple more months of let them prove their product.
Yeah.
And let's get them on and let's get their thoughts.
Yeah.
Where's this space headed?
Yeah, I totally agree. All right. Let us know if you have any questions or comments in the comments section below, and follow us on Twitter at the Blockrunner, at MetaZone.io, and at RobyAI, and we will catch you in the next video.
Peace.